It's not every day that you get a chance to speak to somebody who is living their dream, but Ella Kim, the owner of Boheme Cafe at Yonge and Eglinton, is doing just that. My conversation with her about how it all got started for her on today's episode of YYE, Your Yonge and Eglinton Origin Story. Ella, welcome back to YYE. When I get a chance to speak with business owners, I'm always curious to know how this all started. So I'd love for you to kind of tell the story of how Boheme and yourself kind of became acquainted.
Yeah, well, when I originally moved to Canada from Korea, my dream was having my own business. And after a long search, I decided to purchase Boheme in 2016 to pursue my dream.
Okay. Now, a long search, I mean, you mentioned before that you've been in Canada for 20 years. Were you
Correct.
searching for...
Not the whole time, no. Okay. But well, I did have the money to begin, so. I think I searched about 3 years. So originally searching for downtown location targeting, because that's what I knew about the area. But I lived in uptown, Yonge and Finch area, and then that's when I started to discover about Midtown. And I really liked the location and the atmosphere, everything. The people are very nice in this neighborhood too. And actually now I live in this neighborhood as well.
Had it always been your dream to own like a French bakery, a French cafe?
Correct, yeah, I'm very passionate about the French bakeries and coffee. And many people can say that you love what you do for a living, but that's me. Having my own business wasn't really option to begin with. I try to more like fit into this country. So try to have a regular jobs, which is, I thought always 9 to 5, Monday to Friday jobs. But then I guess I realized that that's not what I really wanted to have. And in my experience, I lived here long enough to figure out I was ready. I felt like I'm ready to start my own business.
I really appreciate you sharing that story. Like I said, I'm always curious to know how businesses and people get kind of joined up with businesses and all that kind of stuff. So thank you again for your time.
No, thank you for
wish
your
you and
time.
Boheme all the best.
Thank you so much for your time to coming in today.